So I was hoping to get the tail end of it, but I had no idea it would start coming down again.
And she's talking about the snow, a thrilling wake-up call for some people in Santa Barbara County, but for others, the storms left some nasty surprises. It's our top story tonight at 5 o'clock. Good evening, everybody. I'm CJ Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. Today's snow is only part of the weather story. Our First Alert Weather team has you covered up and down our coast.
Marisa Rodriguez is in our First Alert Weather Center with a look at what happens next. But first, let's start things off with News Channel 3's Elise Martinez, who spent part of the day in the snow. And Elise, you didn't have to drive far to find it.
CJ, Beth, we drove up East CAMINO CIELO on the hunt for snow, and we found it at the top of CUMBRE Peak. This is as close as Santa Barbara gets to a winter wonderland.
Isn't it great?
Snow fell on the Santa Ynez Mountains at the highest point above the city, just below 4,000 feet elevation. We're at the top of CUMBRE Peak, and as you can see, it's snowing, a rare sight in sunny Santa Barbara, and it's really cold. My fingers are numb. At last check, it was about 34 degrees.
And it feels just like refreshing.
The snow turned CUMBRE Peak, parts of Painted Cave, and East CAMINO CIELO white for a while, just long enough for people to gaze in wonder at the sight. April Bancroft brought her kids to see the snow. They even got to sled a few times.
We were sledding, and it actually surprisingly worked.
I made my husband drive up here, and we needed some adventure today, and came up in fog, and then it started snowing on us. Once a year, usually we get a little bit of it, and we caught it today, thankfully.
And you had to catch it or you'd miss it, because as fast as the snow fell, it melted away. And we might not see another snow like that for quite some time. It would take another very cold storm for that to happen. Live in Santa Barbara, Elise Martinez, News Channel 3.